Alright, puppet kicker. It'll be a quick video. Kind of like not an update so much as to the build, but needs some info on this thing. If anybody knows anything about these all-wheel steer transmissions, trainees, gearboxes, transfers, whatever. The knuckles on the end of them, if you notice, some of them has this 3-bolt pattern here. If you look in the background, I've got one of them off. Okay, I'm going to show you how to take them off, but I want to get some hubs that will go on here. I don't like this 3-bolt stuff. I want a 4-on-4 hub. If you notice, it's got a spline axle on the end of the hub there. If you notice, you can see, there you go, you see that indent right there? That's where a pin goes through and keeps that hub on. I'm going to take this other side off and I'm going to show you. I've already knocked the pin loose. This is the inside of it. Okay, I'm going to pull that pin the rest of the way out. And then that hub will slide right off of there. If any of y'all know where I can get some, let me see. I'll measure this and see what size that is. I believe it's probably a 3/4. Yeah, that's actually going to be a 3/4. I think what I may have to end up doing is taking the axles out of a junk transmission. If anybody's got some junk axles and like a I believe these are the same size. I believe the axles are, where's that other, let me find that right here. Okay, the insides of these MST 206s, Peerless 930s, so forth and so on, they'll have the spline gears like this right here. If anybody has any junk axles that still has the inside of it, whether you got a snapped axle or whatever, let me know. I may just look online and buy some, either way. But if you want to do some swapping for something that I have, I guess what I've got is an ideal. I can take the junk axle, this being spline would be on the inside of the transmission, with the bow gear on the end of it. I can take the bow gear off and probably grind just a little bevel right here for this pin to slide back in there and hold it on, and extend it out enough to where I can cut a 1/4-inch keyway down through there, and I can get me some 3/4 hubs. And then I had to figure out a way to bolt the hubs on to the end of my shaft. Anyhow, if anybody's got any idea how to keep the hub on after I get the keyway cut down the shaft, give me some ideals. As you can see, them bearings, they are pressed in there. These ones actually, they're good. Surprised me. But yeah, that's my plans, I guess, as of right now. Give me your input, what y'all would do. But I guess what I could do, because yeah, I could just take the inside of a transmission axle on both sides and cut it down to my length. Cut a 1/4-inch keyway down it and put me some hubs on it. Maybe step it down on the outside of the axle. You know, out here, cut it a little bit long, step it down, have it threaded on the end, and put me a bolt on it to keep the hub on. But I need a 1/4-inch keyway cut through it so I can get some hubs off of like BMI cars or something, put on there. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about that, y'all's ideals or whatever. Just got a message on Facebook from Zach Miller. The dude is, I watched his video tonight, and man, this kid, he's a whiz. He's I mean, he's got a good name on YouTube. It matches his personality, his hillbilly slang and everything. Y'all should go check him out. But anyhow, back to this. Yeah, give me your ideals, what y'all think would be a good way to do that. Because I don't want to use these. These right here are so odd. It's hard to find rims that would match this. Give me a second. Let's see, the bolt hole patterns are 3.5 inches apart from center to center. And then you figure I'm going to have another rear end back here, the MST206. So if I just buy me some hubs, I can put some hubs on here and it'll match the front and the rear. And I can get me some 4x4 rims and slap on here. But yeah, y'all go check out Zach Miller's page, Redneck Super Genius. Yeah, give me some info.
Don't you weep on me. Well,